Hi and welcome. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Whether you're live with me here through Zoom or you are watching this later on YouTube, you are all peace ambassadors while you're doing this video and outside of it, I'm sure as well. I am Leanne Thomas and I really appreciate you. Go ahead and leave a comment here on the video if you're watching later. I really appreciate seeing those comments, but you can check out some new things that are going on my website, which is angelichope.com. I have some new offerings on there. And right now it is April the 30th of 2022. So hope you'll head over there. Follow me on all my social media, which is Leanne Thomas Medium on Instagram and Facebook. All right, so today we are meditating for the sake of peace. And peace is something that we do need to foster. It's something that we need to be thinking about and making choices towards, if you will. Peace can come at any time, in any moment. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. Doesn't matter if you are psychic or you're not. What we really all have to do is take leaps of faith forward and create that peace as we move on. And we can also hold in our hearts, in our minds, our thoughts for other people and all places of the world and all sentient beings to have that kind of peace. So if you take a moment right now to reflect on the people in your life that you know could really use some peace, right? Maybe they're struggling in some way, or maybe you're having a conflict and you would like for both of you and the other person to have peace. We can take a look at events that are going on in the world. I mean, we really just can't not acknowledge what's happening in the Ukraine and between Ukraine and Russia, and then the rest of the world, and how we're all connected to it. You know, we all are one. And so the idea of wanting peace and setting some intentions and spending a little time with the idea of peace and not fear on our hearts and our minds really does go a long way. I want to share with you a quote from Otto Frank. And Otto Frank was Anne Frank's dad, and he is a Holocaust survivor. He said, "There are no walls, no bolts, no locks of any kind that anyone can put on your mind." That's what we're going to do. We're going to use the power of our mind connected to our heart and our souls for that sake of peace, not only for your own life and what might be going on in your life, but for the world here today. And so let's just take a mindful moment to welcome everything in. Maybe close your eyes if you feel comfortable closing your eyes. If you prefer to cap the eyes, gazing down at the lap, feel free to do that. And as you're doing this, I want to remind you to be kind to yourself. As you begin to notice all the sounds around you and maybe even your breath, remind yourself that thoughts are okay. They're going to come up, but bring yourself back to this meditation over and over again. Don't have an expectation. Whatever happens in this meditation happens, and it's perfectly okay. Don't try. We're not concentrating. We're using our gentle, focused attention for the sake of peace today. And we'll use a little bit of a mantra practice, saying the phrase Om Shanti. And I'll guide you there. No trying with it though. And stay with this whole practice. If you need to open your eyes at any time, scratch an itch, or adjust in your seat, that's perfectly okay too. Let that happen. But bring yourself right back to this moment. With your breath, go ahead now, as we begin the meditation, to drop into your heart space. Seeing a bright, bright white light at the center of your chest. This bright white light is your energy, and it connects to all that is God source energy and the vast oneness. This bright, bright white light is you, and it is always at peace, knowing that all is always well. Coming back to this bright light by setting the intention to visit your heart space at any time is always possible. I like to connect my breath right into the heart, breathing into the heart, invoking peace. Let's set that intention now to bring peace within and connect to that bright white light and the beating of your heart. I'll keep track of the time. From the peaceful place within each and every one of us, set the intention now to see the whole world, Mother Earth herself, and all sentient beings on the planet at peace. Sense that soft white flower petals are falling in every corner of the world. Allow your mind to place focus and attention on soft white flower petals falling gently, softly, floating downward upon the earth, sprinkling peace everywhere, falling on top of the flowers and all the animals, every blade of grass, and every leaf on every tree, everywhere. On all people, and right down into the soil of the earth, sinking in and infusing peace into the earth. Allow for the vision of these soft flower petals gently cascading down while I keep track of the time. Take your gentle, focused attention and allow it to spread out to all places that need peace due to war. Allowing any or all of these places that exist in the world and on Mother Earth to benefit from the intention of peace. I'll keep track of the time while you continue to see the beautiful white flower petals fall on all troubled lands and warring nations. With your awareness and attention, now choose a person or maybe a few people that you know need peace at this time, no matter what they're dealing with or why. Sending peace outward to anyone that you know needs it. And I'll keep track of the time. With your breath, we'll now begin our mantra, breathing in Om and breathing out the word Shanti. Shanti is Sanskrit for peace. Breathing in the universal sound of Om, and breathing out Shanti, meaning peace. In breath Om, out breath Shanti, gently in your mind. And I'll keep track of the time. Om Shanti. You can now let go of the mantra, bringing your focus right back into your heart center, right back into the white light that exists inside of you, that connects you to all others on the planet. It connects you to God source energy, and it connects you to Mother Earth herself. With your gentle focus and attention at your heart, bring peace into this heart space center with your breath. You can deepen your breath now, bringing a little more awareness back into the present moment, welcoming in all sounds around you. Inviting in everything you hear. You can begin to bring a little more movement into your body by perhaps wiggling your fingers and toes. And keeping the eyes closed for a moment to integrate the peace into every cell of your body. When you're ready, you can bring your hands to the heart space in prayer, tilting the chin down, giving a moment of gratitude. And when you're ready, very slowly, begin to open and flutter your eyes. I want to share, while you're taking this time to open your eyes, go slowly with that, let everything integrate, to share with you a quote from Anne Frank herself. I found that there is always some beauty left in nature, sunshine, freedom, in yourself. These can all help you. I think that's a beautiful reminder to find that there's always beauty within, that you can find that moment of peace, even in the chaos which may be happening within your own life. I want to thank you for joining me here. I hope that you'll leave a peaceful comment down there in the comment section here on YouTube. And until we see each other again, take good care. Namaste.